The past 48 hours have completely changed the way that I view DDG. I don't know if bro's having a bad week or if this is how he really is, but his ego has been out of control. So as y'all now know, he got into it with Jay Cinco, leading Jay Cinco to leave the Capaholics house, you know, the new group content house that they had coming up. But it gets worse because it's one thing for it to be like a he say thing, DDG versus Jay Cinco. But BenDaDon also came out tonight on stream and said that DDG also tried to ego him at Adin Ross brand risk event. Play the clip.
My seat now, hey man, you ain't gotta grab me like that though, bro. I'm just saying though, bro, like, I ain't trying to be funny, but bro, don't stop doing that, bro.
Do what?
Like, why you coming over here grabbing me like that?
Because you sitting down in my seat. I'm sitting
okay,
here,
nigga, you say, hey,
I don't gotta say
my
it, but
seat.
you know I'm sitting here. What you saying?
I ain't finna go back and forth with you.
I'm not finna go back and forth with you.
I'm telling you, I ain't going back and forth with you, bro.
So, can you please get up, brother?
You ask nicely, nigga. Don't
What did
tap
I just
my
say?
back.
Can you please get up, brother?
Don't tap my back, bro.
Didn't nobody say shit. I came over here and tapped your back.
I'm just letting you know, don't tap my back, bro.
Huh?
Don't tap my back.
Bro, I'm not finna do all this, man.
All right, man. I'm just letting you know, bro.
You're not letting me know nothing, man. What are you talking about?
And I already know Bryce like, he's smirking at me. So like, he already, I know Bryce, he already told DDG I was sitting there cool. Everything to me, gang, is about respect, fool. Like, we a man before anything, gang. You know what I'm saying? And we chopped it, and bro was like, you know, we both got egos, and I don't even think you be knowing how you say it sometimes, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, cool, bro. If I say, tell me exactly what I said to make you feel like I'm saying some undertone shit.
Now, before we get to the Jay Cinco situation, we gotta address this Ben situation because it just happened. As a grown man, if you know this is my seat, why would you sit down and say, shit, this is my seat now? Especially if we homies. You feel me? That's the type of stuff, like, that's a fade. I ain't gonna lie. So, BenDaDon was working as an announcer at Adin Ross brand risk event. He had an assigned seat. Next to him was this cameraman named Bryce, right? So, while BenDaDon is announcing, working, right? DDG goes and sits down next to BenDaDon's cameraman, Bryce. Bryce then says, hey, this is Ben's seat.
My seat now,
DDG took that as some offense and said, shit, this is my seat now. You feel me? I don't know if he was mad that his fighter lost or something, but bro just started like, why would you say that off rip? Ego already through the roof, right? Ben comes over not even 10 seconds later, taps DDG. Hey, bro, can you get up? DDG starts tripping. Why are you touching me? Why are you tapping me? So then Ben corrects his approach, all right? Tries to be the bigger person. Says, all right, my bad. Can you please get up, brother? DDG does not get up and says, you shouldn't be touching me, bro. I'm just saying, don't touch me. Continues to sit there. Ben then says, after all that, after DDG goes off, he continues to sit there until his bodyguard finds him another seat. And then Ben pulls him to the side later and asks, like, why were you just doing that weird stuff? And DDG says, I feel like you've been throwing slick shots at me lately. Right? Now, keep in mind, this is the same dude that in his response to Jay Cinco said he doesn't hold grudges. Play the clip.
We get into it. That's just what we do. We be around each other all the time. Nobody lets me hold them. Nigga, we have fucking disagreements and we talk about it like men. I don't hold grudges. This shit with Sinko, I was over this shit in 48 hours.
DDG then tells Ben, look, I know we both got egos, but you ain't have to take it there. You ain't have to do all that. So DDG is literally admitting that he has an ego, but then turns around and gets mad at people for saying that he has an ego, all right? And Jay Cinco said that his problem, the reason why he left the house was because DDG was trying to ego him. Talking about, I made you this, that, and the third. And now I really do believe Jay Cinco because Jay Cinco and BenDaDon had two separate interactions with DDG in two different states. All right, Jay Cinco and DDG happened in LA. The BenDaDon DDG thing happened in Miami. And both of them said, I'll play the clips right here, that the main issue they had with DDG was he wasn't giving them the respect as a man that they deserve.
It's not going. So like the power trip, just don't do it on me, gang. You can talk to all them other niggas how you want to and do all that, but just not me, gang. I'm not going for it. And it's like just the tough shit just not it, fool. Like how about we get our bread, keep everything cool, going about your business. And then he said what he did say, because I was like, bro, you need to come talk to me. I don't know what you got going, because I didn't want to make no scene in front of everybody. I told the security to stay back and everything. Security still came cool. I was like, what's up, bro? And he was like, I just feel like you be saying like little slick shit, like when you was in the ring saying like.
So it's a respect thing. DG is out here disrespecting his homies because he feels like he's the biggest. It's clear as day now, you feel me? But anyways, to wrap it up, BenDaDon played it off, so it's not that big of a deal. He didn't really touch on if him and DDG are still cool, but I don't think it's that serious. Now to the Jay Cinco thing, right? The reason why y'all are here. DDG responded to Jay Cinco tonight on stream, basically calling Sinko a liar, saying this video was fabricated, all right? He planned this whole thing, trying to make him out to be a bad person, and basically he was hate farming him. Play the clip.
I'm not going to let somebody that knows me, that had private conversations, we know each other business down to the core, get online and try to talk crazy about me. And on top of that, you trying to talk crazy about the whole group. Y'all got to read between the lines. I'm finna react. Why did you do this, Sinko? I don't want to do this to you, bro. I really don't want to do it to him, man. Bro, I really don't want to do it to this nigga, bro. Because when I show what the fuck you was really on, nigga, it's over. I really didn't want to do it to you, bro. I genuinely did.
So in Sinko's video, Sinko brought up, you know, him being a godly man. Sinko brought up trusting in God and God's plan for him. He brought up God a lot, right? DDG counters that by saying basically Sinko is fake religious, and because he drinks and does all this other stuff, that he's living a sinful life.
Please do me a favor and please tell me the last time, next time Sinko get on live, ask him when the last time he went to church. This religious sympathy shit that he doing, bro, stop. This man run around with motherfucking, this nigga drinking liquor. He living a sinful ass life. All of a sudden, when you fall out with me, you go to church every Sunday. You bringing God into it. God told you don't mess with me, whatever, bro. Come on, bro.
DDG, I don't know if you know about religion, my brother, but we all sin. You feel me? That's the part of religion. You sin, you feel me? You repent for your sins, and then you are forgiven of your sins. That's how religion works, you feel me? So, you can be religious and still go out and have a drink, all right? And this is coming from someone, I don't drink or smoke, and I'm religious, you feel me? So just because someone drinks does not make them unworthy of God's love, but this is not a whole preachy thing, you feel me? Anyway, so DDG says that Sinko is using God to get people to hate him.
Can't go against God, bro. You can't go against religion, and you can't do that. So he's using God as a way to make y'all hate me. It makes no sense. I can sit on here all day, bro. I pray every day. I can sit on here all day. And when I pray, I don't do nothing but thank God.
Right? Crazy. When in reality, it sounds more like Sinko is your homie and he's hurt by something you said. But your first thing is just to go straight PR. How do I minimize this attack on me right now? He's been in so many beefs. He's a pro at this. You feel me? DDG is an absolute pro. He's a YouTube GOAT. You feel me? He's absolute pro at coming back from cancellation. You feel me? So instead of actually listening to his homie voice his concerns, he says this dude is using God to get people to hate me. Crazy, right? Crazy. He then goes on to say that Sinko talks bad about other people in the group. So now, instead of keeping it just y'all, like Sinko did, Sinko didn't hit anyone up and try and make them like, oh, you know, DDG said this about you. DDG is now trying to get people from the squad, that Capaholics group, on his side by saying Sinko talks bad about other people, but we're not going to get into that. You could tell he really don't care at all about how what he said affected Sinko, because in this same reaction video, he clowns the place that Sinko bought his new car from, his dream car. He clowns the place.
I don't even want to troll because I already know how niggas gon'. I gotta troll this nigga though. I have to, bro, because this shit is crazy acting. I'm not buying a whip from a place that say we buy cars, bro. Plain and simple. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the last troll. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Now, before the DDG fans get mad at me, I love DDG, all right? I grew up watching, bro, all that. So you can't even say, like, I'm a hater, all right? Find one thing. I've never said his music was trash. I love his music. Think it's great. I've never said his content was trash. You feel me? So you can't say I'm hating. I'm just speaking the facts. In 24 hours, 2 creators that are in his circle have came out and said that he has tried to ego them and he has not treated them with respect because they don't have the audience that he has. All right, that's just facts. You feel me? I can't confirm or deny if it's true or not, but I can say that 2 creators that are not linked to each other in the moment both kind of said the same thing. So it's kind of, there's got to be some truth to it. That's all I'm saying. So DDG then goes on to basically downplay Sinko's whole video. Basically, DDG is trying to frame it as Sinko's trying to flex on him, this, that, and the third. But I do agree, Sinko is trying to flex on him, but it's coming from a place of hurt. You basically downplayed Sinko's whole streaming career, YouTube career, by saying that you made him. And he's basically hurt by that and rebuttaling with, look, I could go get this whip on my own. You didn't make me. You feel me? That's basically all Sinko is doing, is letting that hurt out his chest. You feel me? You know, Sinko's a little emotional. As y'all see, he cries on camera a lot. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with a man expressing his emotions on camera. There's strength in that. You feel me? Also want to bring up a point. DDG also addressed that the only reason he talks about money is because he has nothing, he has no other rebuttal. His fans are saying that he's money hungry and they're tired of hearing him always bring up money and like back and forths. And his rebuttal is,
All these niggas that be hating on me ain't got more money than me. So what I'ma say? I got more money than you. You can see me, you can see the problems I go through in life, you can see what I'm dealing with, you can see all this shit that I'm going through in life. Y'all got millions of roasts that y'all can say about me. I don't even know what you niggas look like. What the fuck else can I say? Your profile picture ain't cropped right. No, nigga, I'ma say, hey, nigga, I got more money than you. Whoop-de-doo, nigga. That's what I'ma say. I can't respond to no fucking burner accounts and say nothing. That's why y'all think I only care about money. Bro, if I only cared about money, I wouldn't be doing a lot of shit, bro. I'm getting money. I can't control that, bro. My bills is high. I have no choice. I have to make money.
I think he's forgetting that without the fans, without the people with no profile pictures, he would not have money. That's what a lot of creators lose sight of. If your viewers are not viewing, you're not making money. You feel me? On Twitch, if your viewers are not subbing, you're not making money. How are you going to flex money on the people that gave you the money? All right? It's one thing, and this is coming from a creator. Yes, you can make the videos, but if people don't watch your videos, if people don't support you, you're not going to make money, gang. So it's just a little weird to like flex money on the people that are watching you and giving you money. Well, all in all, I want to close with this. I don't think DDG is a bad person. All right. It's documented. He's helped out a lot of people close to him and his family, all that. He's helped them out a lot. You feel me? But what I do think is he's received so much hate over the past year that he no longer knows how to have a dispute without treating it like a beef. Like, it's one thing to argue with your homie. It's another thing to tell somebody you made them. All right, homie, like, friends don't talk to friends like that. All right, because in every argument and every joke, there's always some truth to that argument and joke. If you're willing to say that in an argument, you really do feel like you made him in some sort of capacity. You feel me? So I just feel like bro really has to chill a little bit and understand that real, genuine friends that also happen to do content are very rare to come by. And if you just burn those bridges after every little argument, if you can't take accountability and apologize when you're wrong, and I'm not even saying bro is, in this situation, bro is the only one wrong. We don't know exactly what Sinko did or said back to him in this argument. You feel me? They could both be in the wrong. I don't know, but Sinko's 23. You're about to be 28. The age gap, you're a little more mature. So if I were you, I would hit Sinko up privately, try and squash it. But trying to do like PR control, brand control, that's not the move, bro. Like, everyone sees right through it. That's not the move to just go straight defense mode when, if we're being technical, Sinko didn't even say your name in this. The only reason everyone knows it was you is because other people in the group, like Deshay, said, yeah, I'm not finna get in between DDG and Sinko. At first, people thought it was Dub. They thought it was your brother because Sinko didn't say a name in his video. But you went straight defensive mode, trying to pinpoint things to get on him at. So, yeah, y'all, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all see the pillows in the back. Y'all know what that means. Your boy B Philly, road to 10K. I'm out here consistent, man. I'll see y'all in the next video.